everything that has a beginning must come to an end, no matter how beautiful. Number one, permits me to congratulate Zenzi Awasis for this beautiful day, and the board, and all members of AWIMA. It is not easy. You know, when you, as a professional engineer, I know that when you are doing a foundation, nobody sees the foundation. And at times, you have to do piling, especially in very swampy or flooded environments. That was what AWIMA was, extremely very swampy. So to get it to this stage, I want to say congratulations, Madam Zenzi and the board, and all the leaders who have stand committed over the years. We look past the presidents, because without followers, there can't be any leader. We commend all the leaders across the country. Some are standing. We are not unmindful of some of the issues we normally have as women. But one thing stands for sure, and that has been established today. If a baby can struggle to live to 10 years, you know that the remaining becomes a lot easier. So I see us entering a season of accelerated growth, and that will be our lot. So on behalf of the leadership of AWIMA, we want to thank our mother. Though you look young, I always tell you you are CC, she looks 40. That's Nemakau. I pray that when I'm 72 too, I'm looking like you. You understand? In another few years or something. So you're looking so smart. I want to thank our former presidents. That's Melody, the founder, Georgette, who worked so much to lay a foundation, Madam Pascaline, and now you, Zenzi. We commend all the WIM country leaders, because working without funds, I know what it is. Working without support, I know what it is. Because you find out that most women, and so you don't have to tell us your story. We know the stories. People leave you alone to do the running around. People see you on camera, they didn't know what you go through in the dark. And people think, oh, the money is in your pockets. We know you are spending your funds because nobody gives us money. But you have picked up the challenge. Don't look back. Where you are seated today, I tell people, somebody paid the price. If you are lucky to have your mother go to school, it's not likely your grandmother went to school or your great-grandmother. But so they paid the price to get you to where you are. So what price are you paying for the next generation? So if today you don't have somebody you are bringing up in the sector, somebody who can look back in what we used to call a male-dominated sector, for you to bring up somebody who in 10 years' time will equally say, that is my mentor, then you've not started. So go back home, all of us. Let us be strengthened. We've been invigorated by our leaders, by the powerful Zenzi, who was able to unlock this place for us. We are all seated. Calculate how much some of us will have paid. I want us to acknowledge that. That's a silent acknowledgement for us to get here, to get to the table, to have funds to be able to do what we've done here today. Let us not crash it, I beg of us. As we go back home, if we have gaps, let us close them. Let us close those gaps. All those ego, all those adulterated organizations, penetrating. Please permit me, Madam President, to speak for that for 2 minutes. All those adulterated organizations, I can tell you the genesis. I'm from Nigeria. I can tell you. AWIMA, we don't have anything called executive director. When you have an executive director, go and find out how organizations are formed. That executive director controls, is more or less a limited liability organization. But we have an association, and I'm happy that Mr. Kusi or something, I don't know, the Chamber of Commerce man told you. We have gone through democratic processes now, how many times? So this is the association to beat, this is the association to belong to. We have been threatened to be sued, and we told them, go to court. Can you imagine somebody who met us in a space, writing us to say, oh, they are going to court? How do you, for anybody who has conscience, you don't pick names that will destabilize or confuse people. It's an act of fraud. It's not acceptable. So for those of you who are looking for appointments, who don't have confidence in yourself, every little organization that springs up, you jump into the net. Go and build up your capacity. Understand who you are and be able to face the challenges ahead of you. And then the next one I want to warn us about is that African women have come on board. Some of us schooled abroad, and I know, and I've always said it often, that the brain of the black woman or black man is not inferior to that of my counterpart in the global north. So it's high time we believe in ourselves. Every little window we see, we drop all our information, we drop everything there. And what do? Easily is harnessed. And then they use it to get grants and give us 5,000, 10,000, and we start jumping all over the place. What stops us from strengthening ourselves to collect that money? Because we are selling out our information or giving out information and working with that information to improve ourselves. So let's stop all this egocentrism and move forward. I can't but conclude by recognizing and celebrating this humble woman. I know one day God will give us the opportunity to celebrate humble women who have had the opportunity of occupying positions. You know, most African women with little position, we raise like this. You know that buga dance in Nigeria, when you say you buga like this, you understand? And so, but Auntie Rukia, I just want to recognize you. Yeah. You've always been in our camp. And you go with your members, with the Senegalese. I envy them when I see them all around you. Auntie, continue to do that. In your 90s, you will reap the fruits. By the time you see them all flocking around you, you've been so accessible. DG, Geological Survey Agency of Senegal, you are always in our midst. So once again, I just want to say thank you. As we end this event, please, I beg every one of us, committees are going to be set up. We are going to be interacting across countries. Please take it seriously. Let us work towards amending our constitution. Let us strengthen our constitution the more. Let us not bury what we started today. And together we will go far and create a better space. Lucra predicted, and I can tell you women are already taking over. Geology classes, girls are more than men. I hope you know that. We will take over. We will take charge in Jesus' name. As you go home, go in peace. God be with you.